Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of...
Back when you graduated college and your first decade as a professional, being able to eat whatever you wanted and not really gain a pound, nor even feeling any type of negative side effect, might have seemed like that would be the norm forever. Then you enter your 30s and you get the sudden realization that that's not really the case. Going out for Taco Tuesdays with your buddies or your girlfriends is fun, but especially after 30, you may have noticed that you don't feel all that great the next day. You might be a little bloated, a little groggy, not what you felt like back when you were younger. Not only does indulging with street food start to negatively affect you more often when you get to your 30s, but it also starts to affect your focus and concentration, which is not a good thing as a busy professional in your 30s, because you're in your stage of your career where you're starting to be assigned with greater responsibilities and striving for promotions to get higher positions inside your company. Good nutrition is rarely thought as an important piece towards your well-being when you're in your 20s, but as you enter your 30s and move into your 40s, you'll begin to notice there is a lot more to it than previously thought. Welcome to the Workout Nerd Out. I'm Julio Lopez. I'm a certified strength and conditioning specialist, a certified personal trainer, and I've got my master's degree in nutrition. The food that enters your body really does matter, especially after age 30. There are three critical reasons why you need to begin prioritizing good nutrition, such as improving your energy and concentration, better physical health, and improving mood and reducing stress. First, improving energy and concentration. As a busy professional in your 30s, you are now beginning to be assigned to leadership roles and entrusted with critical projects for your company. This often means having a demanding schedule, which requires a lot of energy and focus to keep up with the workload. It is at this point in your career where you need to do all of the necessary things to optimize your performance at work, which means that it is now time for you to grow up. And yeah, that means starting to eat more healthy. Ever since elementary school, you're taught about the importance of eating your fruits and vegetables, but never really thought of it as an important thing because 1, eating produce is boring, and 2, you've been able to get away with eating whatever you wanted for your first 30 years of your life without many consequences. As a busy professional in your 30s, the competition is fierce if you want to get that promotion, if you want to advance your career, and your body is beginning to react negatively towards junk food. The great thing about good nutrition is that it provides the body with the necessary nutrients and energy to sustain long hours of work and concentration. You don't believe me? Try this experiment. For 1 week, have all the donuts and Cinnabons that you want. Then for the following week, instead of eating the donuts and Cinnabons, have just fresh fruit as your snacks. Tell me how that worked out for you. Eating a balanced diet can help regulate blood sugar levels and prevent energy crashes, which can negatively affect your productivity and focus. As a professional in your 30s, you're always having to meet deadlines for crucial projects, and the inbox is endlessly filled. You probably don't even remember seeing less than 500 unread emails in your email inbox. By substituting your not-so-healthy snacks that you typically reach for with fruit slices, you'll notice that you'll be able to keep your focus and concentration far more. One of the most common reasons that busy professionals in their 30s struggle with good eating habits has much to do with the snacks that they eat in the office. Try scheduling times to have a snack and add that into your calendar. Doing this can regulate how often you snack. The next step is to pick one snacking period where you substitute the not-so-healthy one with a healthy snack with a healthier option. In other words, instead of eating cookies or chocolate, you replace it with a handful of nuts. This can help avoid the dreaded crash that you usually get from sugary snacks, which translates to better productivity. Second thing, better physical health. As you move up the corporate ladder, your company is beginning to trust you with more advanced projects and assigning you to lead teams. As busy professionals, you may have less time to exercise or engage in physical activity, so maintaining a healthy diet is important for your overall physical health. While having Uber Eats deliver lunch from your favorite deli, doing that consistently for an extended period of time is not really great for your health. Instead, start bringing in your own lunch, which can save you time and money, as well as providing you with a more nutritious option. A great way that a busy professional can start eating more healthy and save time is to start cooking your food in bulk and dividing that food into meals to be spread out throughout the week. For example, let's say that Sunday afternoon is usually where you have the most amount of free time. Use that time to go through your favorite cookbook, pick a couple meals. 2 to 5 is generally okay, depending on how much of a foodie that you are. Go to the grocery store, get the ingredients, and cook the meals. Then you will separate it out into meal prep trays, refrigerate it. Most of that food is usually good at least through the Friday of that week. So in other words, you probably have enough meals to go through the entire week until the following Saturday. One of the things that the busy professional has to do before they start getting serious about eating healthy is to admit that mom was right. You have to eat your fruits and vegetables. Eating a diet that's rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, lean proteins can reduce the risk of chronic diseases, such as heart disease, diabetes, and certain cancers. Most carry the vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, and fiber that our bodies require to function properly. And you can't deny that they're a total bargain when you consider the nutritious value that you usually get from fruits and vegetables. Third thing, improve mood and reduce stress. As you advance your career as a busy professional over 30, you're having to juggle more projects with tight deadlines because your bosses have a lot more trust in you now than when you were a kid fresh out of college. With a heavier workload and elevated level of trust in you, this also creates a more stressful environment for you. Eating a healthy diet can improve mood and reduce stress levels, which is important for the busy professionals who may experience high levels of stress on a daily basis. The busy professional has to be able to handle the increased stress at work, especially if they want to progress their career and get the promotions that they seek. Good nutrition can provide the body with essential nutrients such as omega-3 and B vitamins, which have been shown to improve mood and reduce stress. Foods that are rich in omega-3s and B vitamins include salmon, walnuts, and even chia seeds. Since most busy professionals spend a lot of time sitting in front of a computer, being sedentary for that much time usually means that your body's not really burning a whole lot of calories, which may lead towards weight gain. One of the side effects to becoming overweight or obese, especially in a high-stress environment that busy professionals are thrust in, is inflammation. According to an article published by Harvard Medical School, quote, "A chronic state of inflammation can lead to numerous health problems, including heart disease, arthritis, depression, Alzheimer's, and even cancer. Not only that, but inflammation has been linked to a number of mood disorders. But the good news is that eating a balanced diet can help reduce the inflammation in your body." In conclusion, country music singer Tim McGraw had this great song that I still love to this day, titled My Next 30 Years. In it, he talks about the fun, crazy times that he had in his first 30 years, but as he's progressing into his next 30 years, he realized that he needs to make some changes, such as cherishing more of the time that he spends with his loved ones, not really allowing petty disagreements affect him as much, and of course my favorite, starting to be more conscious about his eating and drinking habits. In fact, one of my favorite lyrics was that in his next 30 years he wanted to drink a little lemonade and not so many beers. In my opinion, McGraw was right. When you're young and still learning your way to navigate through life, it's totally okay to do dumb, crazy stuff and making mistakes, just as long as nobody is getting hurt and you're learning from your mistakes. Every busy professional over 30, if they haven't already done so, should start to prioritize healthy eating, because these are the years that sets the course for the rest of your life. If you choose to be more health conscious with your eating and find time to increase your physical activity, you have a better chance at living a long, independent life. On the other hand, being over 30 and still eating the same way that you did when you were a teenager or when you were in college, there's a greater chance that you're probably going to develop health problems caused by your poor diet. The decision is yours. I can't make the decision for you. The path you choose to follow is up to you to make. So that does it for today's Workout Nerd Out. I thank you so much for joining me. If you've got any questions, feel free to leave it in the comments section. And don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Until next time, thanks, And I'll see you on the next Workout Nerd Out.